Today, you're going to learn the 50 most common irregular verbs in English. Now, an irregular verb is a verb that doesn't use ed in the past or the participle form. And there are over 200 irregular verbs in English, but don't worry, many of those aren't commonly used. But the 50 that you're going to learn in this lesson are used every single day in everyday speech, so you need to learn them. And make sure you watch right until the end because I'm going to share a PDF that summarizes all 50 irregular verbs with example sentences, and you can download and save this PDF right onto your computer. Of course, I'm Jennifer. Welcome back to jforrestenglish.com, your place to become a fluent, confident English speaker. Now let's get started with this lesson. Now, as we're going through these irregular verbs, I want you to stop when you get to a verb that is new to you, and I want you to leave an example sentence in the comments so you get some practice with this new irregular verb, and you'll remember it a lot better. The first verb is the most common verb in English, the verb to be. To be, was or were, been. Notice for the past simple, we have two choices, was or were. Your choice depends on the subject. I, he, she, it was. Yesterday, I was sick. Yesterday, he was sick. Were is for you, we, and they. We were sick yesterday. They were sick yesterday. The participle, been. I haven't been sick in years. Become, became, become. Yesterday, I became sick. Have you become sick? Begin, began, begun. I began the project 2 weeks ago. Have you begun the project yet? Bring, brought, brought. She brought chocolates to the party. She had already brought the chocolates by the time I came. Buy, bought, bought. She bought new shoes last week. She had bought the shoes before she got the promotion. Choose, chose, chosen. Notice the pronunciation difference between our base verb, choose, and the past and the participle. Choose, chose. Ooh, oh. Choose, chose, chosen. She chose me for her team. Who had chosen that book? Come, came, come. She came home late. Has she come to the party yet? Do, did, done. I did the chores. Have you done the chores? Drink, drank, drunk. She drank the entire bottle. She's drunk 2 bottles so far. Drive, drove, driven. Who drove you here? I was driven by my friend. Eat, ate, eaten. I ate early yesterday. Have you eaten yet? Fall, fell, fallen. She fell really hard. She had fallen before it rained. Feel, felt, felt. I felt bad. I haven't felt fabric like that before. Find, found, found. I found $10 on the street. Have you ever found money before? Fly, flew, flown. They flew to Paris last week. I've flown 5 times this year. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Oh no, I forgot to buy milk. Have you ever forgotten someone's birthday? Get, got, or gotten. You can use either one in the past participle form, got or gotten. Gotten is more common in American English. Yesterday, I got a speeding ticket. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? Give, gave, given. I gave her a box of chocolates. Have you ever given someone chocolates? Go, went, gone. Such a common verb, but I hear a lot of mistakes with the verb go. Go, went, gone. Yesterday, we went to the store. They've been gone for 20 minutes. Have, had, had. She had a great time yesterday. We've had a great time since we got here. Hear, heard, heard. Yesterday, I heard the best song. Have you ever heard that song? Keep, kept, kept. The politician kept his promise. Have you kept your photos from your trip? Know, knew, known. I knew she did it. I've known him for 10 years. Leave, left, left. She left at 5 o'clock. She had already left by the time I came. Lend, lent, lent. I lent him some money. Have you ever lent anyone money? Let, let. That one's easy. She let me keep the money. I've let 5 people into the room so far. Lose, lost, lost. I lost their number. Have you ever lost your wallet? Make, made, made. They made a terrible mistake. Have you ever made a promise that you didn't keep? Meet, met, met. We met last week. Have you met Fred yet? Pay, paid, paid. I already paid the bill. She had paid the bill by the time I got back from the bathroom. Put. That one's easy. I put my new shoes in the closet. Have you put away your groceries yet? Read, read, read. Notice the spelling is exactly the same, but the pronunciation changes. Read, read, read. Yesterday, I read my book for 20 minutes. Have you read his autobiography yet? Run, ran, run. He ran a marathon last week. We've run 3 tests so far. Say, said, said. Who said that? She had said that before our conversation. See, saw, seen. I saw a movie last week. Have you seen that movie yet? Sell, sold, sold. We sold our car. Have you sold your house yet? Send, sent, sent. We sent the package last week. Have you sent the package yet? Sing, sang, sung. She sang in the shower yesterday. Have you ever sung in the shower? Sit, sat, sat. She sat down and broke the chair. Have you ever sat beside someone famous? Sleep, slept, slept. I slept terrible last night. Have you ever slept outside? Speak, spoke, spoken. Who spoke at the wedding? I haven't spoken to her in years. Stand, stood, stood. He stood me up. Have you ever been stood up? When someone stands you up, it means you made plans with someone, usually romantically, like a date, but the other person didn't show up. They didn't come to the restaurant at 7 o'clock like they said they would. So, have you ever been stood up? Or have you ever stood someone up? Hopefully not. Swim, swam, swum. I swam in the ocean last week. I haven't swum in the ocean for 5 years. Take, took, taken. She took our photo. Have you taken anyone's photo before? Teach, taught, taught. She taught them how to use irregular verbs. Have you ever taught someone how to use irregular verbs? Tell, told, told. She told me the truth. Have you ever told a lie? Think, thought, thought. I thought it was a good idea. Have you thought about moving? Understand, understood, understood. I understood her explanation. Have you understood all these irregular verbs? Wear, wore, worn. She wore her green dress to the party. She hasn't worn her blue dress yet. Write, wrote, written. I wrote the answer in my notebook. Have you written the essay yet? Amazing job, you did it. Now you have the 50 most common irregular verbs in English. Make sure you leave some example sentences practicing the irregular verbs that are new to you, the ones you didn't know before, because the more you practice, the easier it will be to use them in your speech. And here's the link where you can download the PDF that summarizes all 50 irregular verbs and the example sentences. So you can go to that link and download the PDF right now. And if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, share it with your friends, and of course, subscribe. And until next time, happy studying!